Hi, this is Leila Torres from OrigamiSpirit.com. We have this unit here, which is the one that we'll be using to make two models. We begin with a square piece of paper, which we fold in half, and actually we cut it in half. We want to start with a rectangle. And these rectangles have the proportion of 2 by 1. So we take one of them, start on the white side up, fold it in half, and pinch mark on one side. Just pinch on the center. We turn it over, fold it border to border, long borders, and press. Rotate. Then we bring the raw border to the folded border. Turn it over and repeat in the back. Once we have it like this, we unfold and take a short border here, fold it to the previously made pinch mark in the center. We repeat with the other border. And then we mount and fold in half, just by the crease that we already have there. At this point, we very gently push these two corners so that each end of the unit stands up and forms a 90-degree angle. Here we pull or push from the corners so that we repeat the action. This is the final macho, and with this we are going to be making the models. We begin by doing this decorative chain, and we're going to take two units and orient it opposite to each other. We open the one in the left and we insert the end of the one in the right. Only the ends. We refold and we repeat the action with the other ends, the other two ends. We close and we form a ring like this one. Now we create more rings like this one, only we don't close the second one until we pass it through the first one. Then we close it and continue in the same fashion. We can join as many units or rings as we want. In this case, I have a chain of 9 rings. And now this is a chain of 21 rings. And we can hang them together one after the next for a festive decoration. And now we can begin making our second model. This is a spiral spring designed by Gay Merrill Gross. For that we need 24 to 30 rectangles, and with them we are going to repeat the modules, or we're going to make the modules in the same fashion. Now to make the spring, we orient the matches opposite to each other. The one in the right is inserted inside the one of the left, in this case, unless you're left-handed and you want to do it in the opposite direction. Then you rotate and the loose ends you put on the top and add a matchel to one of the ends. So you're not closing the ring, you are going to actually continue rotating and inserting the following unit in the same manner without closing the rings. In this case, I have 2 units of each color, and I continue putting them together one after the next without ever closing the rings, just making a spiral. At the end, you can just flatten all of the matchels together. You can leave them under a heavy book for a while, and this is the way you play with it. Thank you for your visit. This is Leila Torres from origamispirit.com. I invite you to subscribe to this YouTube channel and receive alerts when new videos are posted.